you've got that look in your eye tonight.
To a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any unhealthy behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures.
If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
He's having problems with his shot these days, and the analytics show that with his true shooting percentage headed down in the last 10 games. I wouldn't be surprised if he turned it around quickly, though.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. Then it's Julius Randle. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Sanders in at the 4. And for Boston, Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Perry in at the 1. Tip-off goes to the Celtics. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Porzingis passes to Sexton. Randle with a steal. MP outside. Back to Brunson. Sexton grabs the board. And he gets that one.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Now here's Porzingis. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Perry. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. And it's New York with a rebound. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
So it's Boston now, after the basket by New York on the other end. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Never bashful about showcasing his athleticism. Sexton can really get up and finish.
For 3, Bridges nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Perry, the pass to Brown. Outside Tatum, launches a 3. Sanders with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Bridges, jacks up a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
And the shot goes in.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla, and it's no surprise that Jalen Brunson is at the top of the scouting report. Coach told me Jason is a 3-level scorer and a master of the pick and roll, and no matter what you do, you can't speed him up. He's going to read the defense, play at his pace, and try to pick you apart. It's always a chess match against Brunson, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Brown. In his last outing with 12 points. Tatum a screen on Bridges. Pass to Perry. Can they get it? Randall pulls down the board. New York leading by 10. And here's Brunson from the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Anunoby, he's checked in for Boston. All right, let's see which 2 guards have enjoyed the most accurate shooting over the last 10 games. Second, Colin Sexton.
I mean, just a terrific group. All of these players are in danger of getting red hot from outside at any given moment.
Well, it's the kind of reliable shooting a team needs from the 2 spot. It makes the defense work a lot harder when they have to stay active all over the floor.
You have to admire Sexton's confidence. Fantastic initiative in understanding when to shoot off the catch.
Here's Sanders. And again, New York with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. It's a 13-point game. MP. The putback.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Boston has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Perry, good.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And the basket by MP.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Here's Anunoby, following the bucket by the Knicks. And here's Sexton, coming in off a 14-point game last time out. No good. 32 seconds left now in the first quarter. Sanders with the bucket. Sanders has got 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Sexton. Porzingis sets a screen. Shoots over Randall. Porzingis misses.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's MP. Misses in close. With 1 on the clock. He can't hit that time. And so it's New York, leading by 17 at the end of the period. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback.
Get there, get there.
Brown passes to Perry. Outside Tatum. Shot from the top of the key. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Perry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself, but now he wants to keep everybody involved.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He contributed 40 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. What a game for him, and against their rivals no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with...
Wow, MP! That'll make the top 10.
You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Tatum passes to Sexton. A minute 39 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Brown. Sanders with a rebound. Sanders has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Bridges misses. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. OG Anunoby's checked in for Jason Tatum. And the Knicks making a change here. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Perry. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Celtics trail by 13. Sexton with it. He's got 5. Pass to Porzingis. Fires for 3. Wow, Porzingis with the triple.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
.46 seconds left to play in the first half. MP with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. And MP throws it down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
6 to shoot, and here's Brown for 3. Sanders with a rebound. New York leading by 12. MP inside. He's coming off a 40-point game against Indiana.
Yeah, and look, he came up huge defensively, grabbing 4 steals during the game.
The 3 from Sexton. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hey, folk, and just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days? Now, looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Boston Celtics.
They've been...
Thanks for tuning in.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got MP. Also Jalen Brunson out there. Mikal Bridges is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Sanders in at the 4-man position. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Pass to Sanders. Now here's MP. 3-pointer off the mark. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Here's Perry. And here's Porzingis. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Sanders has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the 3rd quarter.
Perry, the pass to Brown. For 3, Porzingis. The Knicks pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Stolen by MP. Brunson finds MP. Randle can't hit. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Searching for that first bucket here in the 3rd.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. And let's take a look at the leaderboard and see which players were the top shooters from three-point land this past month. Number 1, Jalen Brunson. Mikal Bridges is second.
Their consistency from range is unbelievable. It's what every team in the league is looking for these days.
MP outside, puts up a 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. MP's got 19 points.
Yes, sweet revenge for MP, responding to their make with a clean 3 of his own.
Here's Perry, Brunson defending, and here's Brown for 3, and the Celtics another 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
For 3, Sexton. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Pass to Porzingis. The rebound by MP. New York leading by 18. And MP throws it down.
Well, that's on the defense there. When you give MP this kind of positioning inside, he's going to slam it.
1:10 left to play in the third. There's Tatum with the 3. Drills it from deep. Tatum's got 9.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You look at New York, this season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at number 1 as the postseason approaches. And of course, there's Boston. They're a ways down in the standings. MP no good. Celtics trail by 17. Brown inside. Sanders with a rebound.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Pass to Young. Fires the 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 6th assist of the night. And for Boston, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. MP no good. The Celtics shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Brown passes to Brown.
New York foul. Sanders. First personal foul. Second team foul.
8 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Brown. Over Young. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer.
Both teams making some changes here. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. For 3, Sexton sends it home from three-point land.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Perry in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Outside Sexton. Three-pointer, no good. Knicks leading by 21. Here's MP. Sexton grabs the board. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Tatum hits the front of the rim and out. And so MP will bring it up for New York. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Got a line change here for Boston. Stan, there are lots of loud arenas in the NBA. What was the toughest place for you to win?
Well, Brian, it was against whoever had the best players on the other side.
New York leading by 23.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in, night out. This notches another huge win, 65 in total.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
And here's Brown for 3. Tries to save it. Offensive rebound, Celtics. That free throw good from Porzingis.
Standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Moore's checked in for New York. MP looking around. From downtown, connects from downtown. MP's got 36 points.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Outside Sexton. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. This one.
Great win tonight, MP.
I gotta get up early tomorrow to wait in line for some barbecue. No overtime
Fans live
tonight.
for games
Okay?
like this one.
We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA. The playoff picture coming into focus now, Greg, with a good portion of this regular season behind us.
And for the teams that are definitely in, they're trying to maintain momentum and health, right? But for the teams still clawing and fighting their way in, that's where it gets exciting.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got MP. Sanders is out there with Randall. Then it's Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the night here.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Johnson outside. Fires from the wing. And Sanders pulls it down. MP against Johnson. Basket good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Down low. And there's Johnson. That's good. On the assist by Doncic.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Here's MP. And no good. Good D by Johnson. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. Now, Coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot the three. We'll see if the defense can do that. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. And it's the Mavericks with the ball after Jalen Brunson missing on that last three-pointer. Dallas shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The drive by MP and the dunk by MP.
And that is a vicious throwdown. Take it easy on the rim there, MP.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Back to Doncic. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by New York. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too, with both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Tyson. This game he had 12. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
MP, no good.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. The 3 from Johnson. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Johnson's got 5 now.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight. Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
And stolen by MP. Makes it off the glass. He's got 12.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Doncic finds Smith. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Shoots it. And Sanders pulls it down.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And finished off by Lively.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And a new group in for the Knicks. Morris checked in for Randall. Bridges comes in for Sanders. Williams, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Sanders subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Boston put on a show. He dropped in 38 points, and you love what he gives his team at both ends. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. Let's see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Williams gets the bucket.
What a fantastic job by MP to get it to the open man. That's winning basketball.
Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. Monk's checked in, and New York with a change here too. Jalen Brunson, he was checked in for more. Really left alone that time.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. The shot by Monk is no good. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Knicks. They're up by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Smith is out there with Holland. And there's Monk. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Pritchard in at the point. Monk, no one around him. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Monk against MP. A clear look for Monk. It's rebounded by New York.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Pass to Brunson. Back to MP. There's Williams with the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 9. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Monk finds Smith. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Holland. Puts up a 3. It's good from long range.
Well, if Robinson starts making plays and passes, it's going to give the opponent something else to think about.
MP finds a gap. Good on the short little jump shot. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And he can extend the lead to double digits. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
A different look for New York. Julius Randle's checked in for Bridges. Sanders comes in for Williams, and it's Bridges in for Sanders. Doncic passes to Lively. Doncic outside. A floater. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
MP, and Lively pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Doncic. And it's off from three-point range. New York's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. And here's Brunson outside. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and needs 2. Monk against Bridges. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And he's good on the 3-ball. Now just a 3-point Knicks lead. The drive by MP. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now. And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
Smith checked in for Monk. Sanders checked in for the Knicks. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Sanders. In the corner, it's Bridges. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
And stolen by MP. Sanders' shot is good. And it's a 10-point Knicks lead.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
40 seconds left to play in the first half. And finished off by Lively.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
MP, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Johnson. The drive by MP. Right there, that is highlight reel stuff from MP.
Well, MP launches himself straight off the drive, turning his speed into some hang time.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 11.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We'll return shortly.
Hello, and something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find themselves in a tightly contested ball game.
Playing well on the road can be very
And that concludes.
And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
Doing a great job of just setting guys up and demonstrating just how important ball movement can be.
And it's time for an injury report.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Dallas. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain, and it's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. And of course, that would be a brutal loss for this team if he misses any time, as they're getting ready for the end of the season. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Setting the floor for the Knicks, we've got Randall. Sanders is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's MP in at the 2-guard. Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Tyson. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Well, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
And MP throws it down.
Defense has no answers for what MP is questioning them with right now.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Lively with the screen. The shot no good. Tyson.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
A nice shot by MP.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
On the wing, Doncic. Brunson covering. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
MP kicks to Bridges. Pass to Sanders. New York moving it around. And here's MP for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Johnson down low. Brunson covering.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Mavericks have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And that one falls for Johnson. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Sanders. So Johnson hits 2 of them. The Knicks leading by 5. MP powers through the contact inside.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Dallas. Pritchard comes in for Luka Doncic. Bounce pass, Smith. Lively finds Monk. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Brunson. And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. In the corner, it's Bridges. MP deciding where to go with it. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Johnson. Here's Lively. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Lively's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Smith, the pass to Pritchard. And here is Johnson. Size again, and it's good on the way in. Johnson's got 14 points.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. We're getting full contributions from him right now.
Bridges misses. Mavericks trail by 9. Johnson with it. Now defended by MP. Here's Pritchard. No scoring in this one. 6 to shoot. Lively a screen on Bridges. Monk. The Knicks pull it in.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Smith. Over MP. Kept alive. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Malik Monk and it's Champagnie in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Here's Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
And it's just easy to love the energy with which Monk plays. Whenever he's close to the rim, he is looking to make a statement.
There's Williams with the 3. That shot missing. Mavericks trail by 10. Pass to Monk. And he comes up with the deuce. Monk's got 7 now in this quarter.
I tell you, Monk can fill it up in a hurry. Once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night.
The Knicks leading by 8. On the wing, MP. Monk defending, and here's Brunson outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. The Knicks also changing it up. Julius Randle's checked in for Miles Bridges. Sanders comes in for Williams. And it's Bridges in for Sanders. Bridges shot. Good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Randle kicks to MP. The 3. And it's Luka with the rebound. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. A 12-point game. Wide open look. And it's Dallas with another.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
And MP throws it down hard.
Whoa, just climbing the ladder for that 360. Stupendous hop.
Yeah, Greg, he was sky high on that finish. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. For 3. MP grabs the miss. The Knicks leading by 12. Pass to Bridges. Here's the 3. Johnson with the defensive effort. Dallas now running out of time. On the wing, Doncic. A new 14 for the Mavericks. The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Here's Johnson. Good. And the assist goes to Johnson. 16 points for Johnson.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Knicks.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And one thing about this team, they never stop pushing the envelope. Fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A solid win. Come on.
Way to bring the effort tonight.
Long season. Time to grab that lunch bell and go to work.
What's shaking MP?
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
It's a very special day on the calendar. Noche Latina, commemorating for a handful of teams at this point of the year, Doris. The future is now as they fall out of the playoff race.
But, Brian, there is a dilemma to be worked out in these cases, and here's what I mean by that. Your team is now out of contention, but veterans, generally speaking, don't believe that, and they want to be competitive and win basketball games. In the meantime, the organization, from a broad perspective, is thinking, we've got to start to play the young guys so that they can gain some much-needed experience in big games. Tough situation.
So here's Portland's starting group. We've got Jackson, and it's Shed in at the point guard position. And here's MP from outside. Portland with a rebound. Their last encounter was in Portland.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Jackson on the wing. Here's Knox. He's guarded by Bridges. Fires the three. And it's Knox missing. Bridges, left side. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Well, Doris, since he was traded out of Phoenix, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have skyrocketed. Why is that?
Well, number one, he's worked hard to develop his skill on the offensive end. He came in as a 3-and-D guy, but what he's proven is he can handle the basketball, he can initiate action. You'll love the work ethic that went into that.
Here's Shed, 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Jackson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jackson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Jackson outside. knocks down the triple. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's MP driving in, and MP throws it down hard.
Oh my goodness, that is an electric finish by MP.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Pass to Jackson. Here's Knox. Back to Jackson. Another three for Portland.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
MP inside. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 7.
And this is how locked in MP is. Not letting the bump affect him in the slightest.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Knox. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Portland shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. That one misses. He hits the second from the line. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out. This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Goes back up. Tipped. Here's Shed, covered by MP. Pass to Knox. And there's the screen. Here's Shed. Here's Klingon. Checked by Randall. From 11 feet away. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Knicks trail by 4. MP inside. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Fires from deep. Again, MP missing. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Knox. It's tipped. There's 39 seconds left in the first. From deep, MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
The turnaround. No good that time.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
The rebound by Shed.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, it... Trailblazers lead by 6. We've got Mikal Bridges, Julius Randle out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's MP, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He finished with 47 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here's Knox. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Here's Ayton. Clock at 6. Again, the miss by Portland.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New York.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. Really like their energy defensively.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's MP taking it inside.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
Blazers trail by 3. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. New York has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Back to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Here's Klingon, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Back to MP from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Sanders. He's got 5. Sanders with a rebound.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Bridges. MP scanning the floor. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Sanders. Here's Knox. Here's Shed. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. It's the Knicks. They lead by 7. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
They have been so careful with the rock. Smart passes, tight handle on the ball, really speaks to the focus and discipline.
And with a moment here, time to... Glad you could join us.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the court right now for Portland. We've got Klingon, and it's Knox in at the 3. You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think, obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
Knicks leading by 12. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Drains the triple.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. And as the postseason nears, these power rankings really shape our expectations for the playoffs. You look at Minnesota, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Knicks are, they've been systematically taking down their opponents, piling up wins just like everyone thought they would.
And that one's good. Knox.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
And here's MP from outside. Portland with a rebound. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Pass to Shed. The 3 is up. Trailblazers keep it alive. Jackson for 3. buries it from 3. Jackson's got 15.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And watch. Wow, MP! That'll make the top 10.
Yeah, just punching it in off the drive. You love seeing MP just go in there with a lot of force.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Shed. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Jackson outside. The 3-ball. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 11-point game. And it's Brunson missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Jackson with it. Now guarded by MP. The rebound by MP. New York has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. There's the 3. Oh, MP buries the triple.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Stolen by MP. Rebounded by Knox. Blazers trail by 14. To the paint. Up top, Jackson. Wide open look. He squares up and sinks it. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Bridges, he's checked in for New York. Portland making a switch here. Knicks leading by 12. The 3 is up. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by MP.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Pass to Weber. Here's Klingon. Checked by Randall. Klingon's shot is off. For New York, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. For 3, Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
A minute 15 left in the third. Here's Sanders. And it's all from 3-point range. The Knicks have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. For 3, Randall. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Weber. Out to the right wing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
New York leading by 18. And here's MP from outside. Livingston grabs the miss. Well, Portland's shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Stolen by Young. Fast break, New York. Back to MP. This one for 3. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Ayton, he's checked in for Portland.
Number 2,
Portland on deep. From deep, MP. And the 3-pointer goes. MP's got 16 points here in the second half.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Larson. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Livingston. Drops one in from the wing. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. New York out in front, up 19. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a...
Deciding to change it up. Knicks leading by 18. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. Then it's Julius Randle. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Sanders in at the 4. That's the 5 for New York right now. And the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. And technology, always a conversation for us. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
Jackson gets the bucket.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Here's MP.
Guys, for me, something you have to admire about MP is the tenacity he plays with. Every single moment he's on the floor, he's giving you his best effort.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Knox. Knox has got 4 rebounds now. Poke loose. Down low. For 3. It's rebounded by New York. Sanders has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Bridges on the wing. Here's the 3. And MP good for 3. MP's got 40 points.
And stretching the defense all the way to the sidelines. MP, wow.
Pass to Klingon. And here's Jackson. From the arc. On target from range. Jackson's got 9 points in the quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Knicks.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And add another one to the books for them. They've been on cruise control all year long, and now they've just won their 67th game this year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Pass to Jackson. Let's go with a 3. Not going to go that time.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Now here's Bridges. Shot is up. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's Jackson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on MP. And that one falls for Jackson. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one.
Earned that. Easy work tonight. They got nothing for us.
Kicks, MP. facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Good, MP.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on, and these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Well, we've been tracking MP and the stories surrounding his NBA career. One of his recent pursuits is his quest to win Defensive Player of the Year.
No doubt. MP gave himself a lofty goal, and I can applaud that. But the downside is that he hasn't played up to his own expectations. To even get into the Defensive Player of the Year conversation, MP will need to really step up.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Durant. Dunn is out there with Shepard. And it's Rice in at the shooting guard position. Milwaukee with the ball. After Jalen Brunson missing on that last three-pointer.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, New York's head coach and I were able to chat. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, you have any ideas? Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak, a multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes advantage.
Here's Shepard. Julius Randle with the rebound. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college year.
How cool was that? His dad, winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
And here are the Knicks now after the basket by Milwaukee. A 3 from MP. And another 3 for New York.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
I like the way they've kept them shooting jump shots. No coincidence to find them in the league.
And MP throws it down hard.
Hey, MP not messing around or playing around inside. He's dropping the hammer, folks.
Bucks trail by 10. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Bridges shot. Good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Rice. Dunn kicks to Giannis. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
For 3, Bridges. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 11. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
MP outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Over in the corner, Shepard. Out to the wing. Pass to Rice for the three. It's hauled in by MP. New York leading by 8. Now, here's Bridges. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered a ton of shots.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
From 15 feet away, and the shot falls short this time.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
That one misses. And so it's the New York Knicks looking at a 13-point lead. Move in for the Knicks. Randall's checked in for Moore. Miles Bridges comes in for Sanders. Mikal Bridges checked in for Williams. And MP subbed in for Sanders.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Dunn is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Shepard. Then there's Jalen Duren. And it's Rice in at the 2 spot.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against Portland was tremendous. He had 42 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Bridges inside the 3-point line. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
Milwaukee with the ball. Following the 3-pointer by MP. Inside. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Bucks trail by 19. Pass to Rice. Here's Shepard, and finished off by Shepard.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And the Knicks making a change here. Sanders is checked in. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Milwaukee. 32 seconds left in the first half. Shepard, the pass to Leonard. Leonard forces it through inside.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Bridges finds MP. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Rice. Missed inside. Got it up. It's not going to go for him. And so we conclude the first half. Knicks lead by 15. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
But look here now at New York. They're the best team in the league, and they know it. When you're the biggest dog, throw that muscle around, keep the rep.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Bucks.
A lot of bricks out there, Mazu.
Thank you for being with us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer from New York gave us some information. I'm being told that it is a fractured hand. Well, I'm told it's pretty bad news. He's definitely out for this game and probably a lot longer. Of course, you never want to hear that, Kevin.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
We've got Randall, Jalen Brunson out there with MP. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Duran controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Here's MP after the basket by Milwaukee. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
A moment to check out MP here. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. How about 44 points per, almost 4 steals and 8 assists? Well, you know that he can put points up in a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, you know, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
And the Bucks with possession here, following the three-pointer by MP. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
Here's Dunn. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. 5 on the clock. Shepard. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Shepard's got 16. Brunson kicks to Bridges. MP right side. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Rice.
Decision-making of Giannis Antetokounmpo, I mean, he seems to improve on his passing every season, which is impressive.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game right now. One thing you know you're going to get from Bridges, he can really score.
That has never been a problem for him. He's always been able to put it in the basket. He's got a really good feel and stays in attack mode when he's on the offensive end.
And the Bucks making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Now, here's Dunn. He has yet to score. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 9. MP looking around. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Three-pointer. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Antetokounmpo passes to Shepard. Over MP. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 21 points for Reed Shepard. New York takes timeout. And new group in for the Knicks. Sanders checked in for Julius Randle. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Bridges. Sanders checked in for Mikal Bridges. Young is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Bucks trail by 10. King outside. Pass to Leonard. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by New York. Sanders has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lets the 3 fly. Sanders' shot is off. The Bucks have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Now here's Leonard. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. There's the 3. The shot will not fall. MP has been leading the charge for the New York Knicks. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as fourth. New York going with almost an entire new group. Randall's checked in for more. Miles Bridges comes in for Sanders. Mikal Bridges checked in for Sanders. And MP subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Duran out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Dunn. Then there's Shepard. And it's Rice in at the 2. Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Bridges. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Antetokounmpo. Bridges outside. And here's MP for 3. Drops in the tray. MP's got 25 points in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Count it, good.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
And here's MP for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And it's Shepard missing.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
This one for 3. MP again from deep. MP's got 18 points just in the second half.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Shepard, covered by MP. Shepard, that's good. 24 points for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And here's MP for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Knicks.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And what's been a tremendous year tonight, another example, and he'll push their amazing win total on the season to 68. An outstanding, outstanding season we've watched this team play.
And with the victory tonight, they'll take the second game just as they took the first one between these two teams, moving their record to 2-0 with one left against Milwaukee.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
No good on the wing three. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 16-point game. Shepard with the ball. He's against Bridges. And stolen by Dunn. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Even early on in this one.
Good game, MP. You earned that one.
Yo, I think I just saw Jack Nicholson. Can you get me an autograph?
MP.
I know y'all ready to rock some hoops. You've seen his highlights. You've watched his rise. Now it's time to feast your eyes. Test him with an attack, and your shot ends up 5 rows back. It's Anthony Davis. Let's do it! Can't leave these guys wide open. MP not taking any chances. He wants this. Unselfish play. Love that team connection. Oh, get that. Nobody near him. The coach in me loves the ball movement.
I got you. I got your help. Come around.
And he blows the layup. Come on, man. Finish your breakfast. Can't knock in the train. surprised I was playing more defense than they were. We're on the run. He's about to show us something. I can feel it. Everybody gets a touch. He owns the offensive glass. They'll get another shot at it. Now's the time to get cooking. Take one step in, and you got it. I didn't even try to foul you. Hello, defense. This is your lane. Step up. Oh, that's green. I'm a sucker for a good comeback. Let's see if we can get one. Keeping them guessing with all those passes. Somebody missed their assignment. A little out of your range, don't you think? He's got AD. That's a rip. 16-10. That's how you get up right there. 10-18. Shut up. The three ball won't fall. Man up, no double team. To win the game. He is not afraid of the contact. it's me on the mic, Young Wayne. And dropping the beats, that's Cold Meals. So let's do this. 3-on-3, wanna take the man of the hour. The guy everyone wants to see. Let's turn up the volume. Test him with an attack, and your shot enters 5 rows back. It's Anthony Davis. Let's get it on. Whose man is that? Ball. Don't let him shoot that. Hey, heads up. The coach in me loves the ball movement. Just stop shooting. When the MP is on you, nothing is easy. He's covering like a blanket out there. Simple. He just wanted it more. Who's cooking right now? Find him. Right on, MP. Rise up and fire it home. No respect for his range. MP likes his points with a little bit of sauce. Defensive breakdown, and they pay for it. He's on pace to shut it down. Somebody come get him. Here we go. Oh, this man's showing off. But, you know that's a goaltender. Zipping that ball around. Come on, man. Take that. Maybe he'll pass the ball this time. I said maybe. Off on that one. Oh, I feel the contact, but I like the basket. Good work. MP turning it up to 10. Good luck stopping him. The name of the game is buckets. Does someone think this is a one-on-one contest or something?
Yo, switch.
MP has set this place aflame. Now, defense is on another planet. Where are they? This is crazy. It went down here. Welcome to the Dunes, Hoop fans. You already know it's me on them. You've seen his highlights. You've watched his rise. Now it's time to test him with an attack, and your shot enters 5 rows back. It's Anthony Davis. Let's do it. Keep on. Can't get in the ball. You gonna try to lock me up? Right there. I got your help. He's off from 3. Set him up. Nice. Oh yeah, D. MP can do that and a whole lot more. Look out. And the miss. Oh, rims out the dunk. That's right. The crowd likes a dunk, and they love MP. He owns the offensive glass. Simple. He just wanted it more. 11-6. It's time for the defense to stop getting cooked.
Oh, look out. I just put the skates on.
Everybody gets a touch. A little Scotty. Up the court we go.